It's Friday, September 20th, 2024. And has suggested that Texas and Florida are not even red states anymore. I've not seen any polling data to that effect. I also saw Iowa was mentioned. Interestingly enough, Florida, which wasn't put in 2016, Texas, which was not, although polls seem to indicate it was possible, and Iowa, which Trump won by 20 points. These are all three states that represent areas where Hillary Clinton's campaign wasted a ton of money and a lot of time. They did not concentrate on the blue wall, and they lost all three pieces of the blue wall by, I think, a total of 39,000 votes. That and some Russian Facebook money doomed her campaign. Hillary Clinton's campaign was doomed because she didn't run it right. She was looking for some sort of a landslide mandate and fell for the story that Democrats have fallen for many times, which is that Texas is going to go blue. Texas trends blue very slowly, but what's not been accounted for in this case is the Hispanic voters who are in Florida and Texas breaking Trump's way. Now, to get these voters, parents may have been legal or illegal, I don't know which. I imagine someone would vote. But once you've got legal status in the United States, just because you're Hispanic doesn't mean you're going to be in favor of continued migration or immigration. Quite the contrary. You got your spot set up. You got your citizenship. A wave of workers coming into the country to drive down the price of labor. It's going to hurt previous immigrants. And what happened is immigrants from the 70s, 80s, and 90s and 2010s have been gradually drifting toward an anti-immigration stance. And it's kind of interesting how self-destructively the Republican Party is holding toward its anti-immigration stance. I have seen numbers that say every 100,000 immigrants to the United States lead to a 0.1% increase in GDP. Why is that? Well, they come in, they need a place to live, they buy furniture, they buy cars, maybe used cars to start, but they drive a lot of economic activity. So if you're looking at a percentage point to GDP growth, you don't want there to be a labor shortage. You want, but that's going to make the GDP go up, is to bring a million workers in who are going to pay taxes and pump up the economy. And yes, even illegal workers, in order to get work permits, they have fake social security numbers, or from dead people or whatever, and they're paying social security taxes for a benefit they're never going to be eligible to collect because they won't be able to prove their citizenship when it comes time to get the money. So, the myth that immigrants are poisoning the blood of this country or harming this country in any way, quite the opposite. They are pumping up the economy. They are doing jobs that many Americans don't want to do. And immigration is the backbone upon which this country has been built for 25 decades, almost 250 years. Yep, 2016, Donald Trump used irrational fear to gain the presidency of the United States. And it just seems to me to be not logical. I guess that's why Vulcans on Star Trek and they have the Vulcan part. Kind of cute. Giving Mr. Spock an eyebrow rise and wonder maybe one of the factors that took the White House away from the Republicans in 2020 was the In fact, they hit driven down immigration, and COVID had prevented immigration, and the economy started to slow down. Separate from the COVID effect. If you like these videos, this color commentary taken from the middle of America, flyover state, the Trump state, please comment, like, share the content. I'd like to get up to 100 subscribers by the end of October. I think that's possible. I'm building a foundation for long-term political and foreign affairs commentary. I like the easy production methods. I recommend if you don't like bouncy videos, don't watch these videos. And also, I'd like to make very clear, in a joking fashion, but a truthful fashion, that no animals or pets were harmed in the production of this video. And apparently, no animals or pets have been harmed in Springfield, Ohio. I'd like to see if Donald Trump has the guts and stability to show up there and see a load of nothing. Oh yeah, and the Haitian immigrants that he was complaining about, they're illegal immigrants. They were invited in by the town because there was a labor shortage. Hello, labor shortage gets worse by closing the borders down. Oh God, why do we expect logic in American politics? What was that ticket to Mars? Maybe it looks like we would go to Vulcan and see the Vulcan saloon. Maybe that's where Leonard Nimoy's soul went. I don't know. Have a good weekend, everybody.